Edifier MS50A Review. It's an enigma that may have the world's greatest detective scratching his heavily chiseled cheek. If investigated it, he might find out that it looks a lot like the Edifier MS50A. The Edifier MS50A is a wireless smart speaker with multi-room support and the ability to play music from the Spotify and Tidal streaming services directly. The appearance of the MSP10 is in keeping with Edifier's D12 but much smaller in size. The wooden cabinet is finished in a dark brown color, and like the D12, the MSP10 comes across as classy, simplistic, and natural-like. The device has no wired Ethernet port, which isn't surprising given its price point, but it lacks any sort of wireless connectivity. It seems like a missed opportunity. The D12 was designed to be used on larger items of furniture, whereas the MS50A is better suited to smaller spaces. On top is the power button inside a ring of white light. Around it is control buttons for play/pause, skips forward and back, and volume adjustment. Trace a finger clockwise on the dotted line and that increases the volume, while tracing it anti-clockwise decreases it. The buttons are an intuitive way of adjusting the sound, the only issue being the slight delay between pressing and hearing the change. You don't need a remote for this projector because it has built-in Wi-Fi connectivity. It also doesn't come with any extra features that would require one. Despite its sparse feature sets, the Edifier Home has a lot to offer. It offers an easy way to connect to various devices via Wi-Fi and allows you to play music from Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, SiriusXM, Apple Music, YouTube, Google Play Music, Deezer, SoundCloud, and more. You can even use the device to control connected lights, appliances, thermostats, and more. There are no major changes from previous models. However, if you were expecting any sort of integration with music streaming service like there is with Den and Hayes, Sonos, and Audio Pro, then that'll be missing here. Put those things aside, however, and you'll find that the Edifier MS50 is a far superior listening experience than any Alexa device. The first thing noticed about the sound was how clear and detailed it sounded. The bass had just enough oomph to keep things lively without ever becoming overpowering. The mids were smooth and natural sounding, and the highs didn't get harsh. Overall, the MS50A sounds very clean and detailed, and really enjoyed listening to it. Despite its size, the soundstage isn't wide, everything takes place within the width of the speakers. It's larger than comparable wireless speakers from Sonos, there isn't any sense of space within the tracks. With its rich sound quality, the Edifier MS50A has plenty of space for each individual note to shine through. Its performance is fast and smooth, and it never gets lost in the mix. Vocal clarity is excellent too, but Leanne Lahavashold is given credit for her vocals in Bittersweet. Powerful, clear sound is as impressive as Alex Isley's In Love Again. It's easy to hear her over the instrumentals and beat in both songs. Compared to a less expensive Alexa speaker, the Edifier soundly outperforms it.